Hey guys, what's up here? I picked myself up an R4 Ultra right here. There you go. And I want to tell you so for the Nintendo DS and the Nintendo DS Lite. The reason I got one of these is because I got a DS for Christmas, and I decided to get one of these because I've heard about them, didn't know much about it, and just wondering, what it was all about and how it works. So I ended up getting one for I'd say $10, but then it was $15 shipping, so it wasn't that great. That was from Control Games. I do not recommend you buy it from there because it took like 30 days shipping. It was terrible. But my brother got one from WeLoveDS.com, and it was $20 free shipping, I think. Pretty sure it was free shipping, or like $5 for shipping. It wasn't bad at all. And he got his in like 2 days, and that was based in the U.S. That was in New York. They're based in. But here, I'll get it out here. There it is right there. And I know so many people say that the R4 Ultra is a fake. And when they mean fake, they mean it's not by the original R4 team, which, as I've heard, I don't believe they make cards anymore for the DS, or they haven't made them for a long time. So let's kick it off here. I decided to get myself an 8 gig micro SD chip for micro SD card for the R4 because you do need one. I got that at Micro Center for like 18 bucks. It was really reasonable. I mean, my brother got a 4 gig for $9, so if you don't expect to get that many games or applications on it, I'd go with the 4 gig. But I really enjoy the 8 gig. So I'll just start it off here and we'll click it in here on my DS. Alright, so when you turn it on, here I'll show you. When you turn it on, it'll load up like the regular DS screen, and then it says loading, and it comes up with your custom theme that you put on there, which I will show you later. It's a little different on the R4 Ultra, but there's just a red theme for February, and it changes every month. So there, we'll start off. You got right here, you have games, then you have media, then you have slot 2, which is your Game Boy Advance slot down there. And I'll just go into game. Multimedia is Moonshell, which is like, you can do music and videos, but I mean, I don't really use that much. I have an iPod, but I mean, if you're into that, that works. So you can use touchscreen features. I'll just use the buttons though. Going there with A. Alright, and at the top here, you see what I have. Ooh. These are the folders on the root of your SD card. We have DS games, NES, Sega Genesis, and iPod. And iPod's a cool little application, and it makes this into an iPod. It's got like the click wheel down here and the screen up here. You can listen to music. Sega Genesis are just it's Genesis DS, and it's this emulator for DS or Genesis games, which I find kind of fun, and it takes up very little memory. NES is just Nintendo Entertainment System emulator as well. So I'll just go into DS games. Alright, here's a list of my games I have, and let's let it focus there. But I'm scrolling down, and down here in this bottom screen you can see it shows what game it is. You can just click right on it to start it up, which is really nice. But yeah, look at all these games I have. And it's awesome. I mean, you don't have to switch card. You don't have to do anything. You got just all the games on one thing. So, now what about this is here's some features it has. They are right there in the corner, right there. That green R means cheats are enabled. If you click R, it disables it. I mean, not all games have cheats, but for the ones that do, yeah, there's a little quick way. I just leave it on because most games don't even have cheats, and you have to enable the cheats in the cheat menu down here. Then if you hit L, this is only for the DS Lite. It changes the brightness. Well, it looks a lot better on the camera. It changes the brightness on here, so there's like, that's how it starts, and then brighter, brighter, and then dim, completely off pretty much. So that's that feature there. The first time you boot up a game, let me find a game here that I have. The first time you boot up a game, it is a little slow booting up. Let's find one that I haven't played. God, I played all these. Let me go up. First time you boot up a game, it's a little slower than normal. Don't worry though, it always does that. But let's see here. I have not played. Let's find one. I haven't played Ghostbusters, so let's try that. So I got Ghostbusters. Hit A right here. See how it says loading down there? Just wait for it to load. Loading on the top screen now. Starts up like a regular game. Let's see if I can turn on the sound here if it's not all the way up. Let me get this. There we go. Sound's on. Let's boot into the game. I mean, full game too, you know, and they're free, which is the best part. I don't know if you can hear that, but you know, you got the controls, start game, new game, save. It saves to your little memory chip, that micro SD card, which is really nice. So you can have tons of saves. You can share saves online if you want to. I mean, look at that. It's full game, you know, no gimmicks. So it's really nice to have. I'll turn this off here. Alright. So now that you've seen it, few things that I have to say that I don't like. The things I don't like are, I went on the website that's on the bottom here. It's, what is it, r4ultra.com, and they did not have, well, they had the latest firmware, which was 1.55, I think it is. Yeah, 1.55. And it was, I don't know, just like, it was, it looked fine, and then I loaded up on my DS, and it says 1.54. So I'm like, okay, why is it happening? So I tried loading it again and again, and it didn't work. So I decided to try it on my brother's DS. Same thing, didn't work. So I didn't find any problems with this 1.54 until I tried to play, I think it was Assassin's Creed 2 I tried to play, and it just, it wouldn't boot it. The screen just went all white, and I just had to turn off the DS and turn it back on. So I was wondering, you know, is it bad rip or something, or something's wrong with the game? So I just downloaded a different one and tried it again. Didn't work. So that could be a problem, and I don't know. I'm just wondering if anyone else has this problem. So that's pretty much all I found that was wrong with it. And I'm hearing that newer games are having like problems booting, but there are patches for that, and people pre-patch them, so it's pretty easy to find games and stuff. But here, another problem with this that I did not like was, here, I'll just open it up. You know, I open it up, looks great. Alright, then in here there was the R4 right there, and then there was a USB stick. I don't see it around here, but there's a USB stick that read your micro SD chips, and that was it was junk. It didn't work at all. Luckily, I have a card reader, and, well, I have multiple card readers, but it didn't work at all. It just kept on giving me Windows not recognize this device. So that was a problem too, but I mean, very minor. So what I have to say about this is, if you own a DS and you play more than one game, then I would definitely recommend getting this, because I mean, it's, you know, it's about $25 shipping, including shipping, and I mean, that's like one DS game. So say it works for only like 30 out of 60 games you try or whatever, which would work for a lot more. Then I mean, you saved money right there. A DS game alone is $35, so you're saving it if you just get one game. So I recommend it to anyone that has a DS or is thinking about buying a DS. I love it. I mean, if you want to change games, you just turn it off, turn it back on, change the game. And the emulators are cool too. You can get all the old classics. You know, I like Streets of Rage are on there, and you got like Mario and all. You know, it's got all the good stuff. So if you have any questions about it, just comment me. Hope you like the video. I'll see you later.